let's talk. Yeah, let's talk. You keep saying that I'm proud. You keep saying that I'm pompous. He's a bad person, you don't like me. And most of the reasons you don't like me is because I talk much about how I'm gonna be great, I'm gonna be billionaire, how I'm a good software programmer. You all will be coding something, and while you're creating your software, you people will be hooked up, and you will not code dannyokec, and I will not come, I will not do it within a few seconds. I've coded what you people couldn't code, and you now say, wow, I didn't think of it. I say you won't have thought of it because a normal person wouldn't have thought of it. So you say, which one is a normal person? I say, yeah, I'm not normal. dannyokec, the great software developer, the great man, the great coder. Then the people are not appreciating me now. I'm showing you my progress, because years from now, the whole world will celebrate me. You say, he used to be in our midst before. I'm that journey man, that sailor, that man on a journey that passed through roads, and while he's passing through these roads, he tell everybody the greatness he's going to. They all laugh, they all look at him, and then they still see him go to that road of greatness. So, how am I a bad person? Bad is relative anyway. But the real truth is, life only gives you what you so badly want and act and try to. Why some of you are not even great, you're not even making it in life, is because you just wish you could. You just, imagine, if I'm a billionaire, if I'm rich, I wish one day I could be rich. I wish one day I could have a car. You end up not ever having it. And even if you do, okay, by a love chance, some people don't never believe they'll be where they are. They did. But some people precisely will tell you, I'm not even where I'm supposed to be. People like us. Because we have over-envisioned what our life is. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing that even before I became great, I started saying I'll be great. Right? Because life gives you what you want. You have to be able to deserve it. Like the universe can't give you what you don't deserve. The few people who have stumbled on things that they don't deserve, they lost it. Look at people who will be on lottery. Mistakenly, they just won lottery. Pum. Somebody won a lottery of $20 million, $30 million. Go and check it online now. Before you know, they go broke. They lose everything. They completely lose everything. They go broke. There was one I saw. He made how many $1 million? He came back and became a bus driver. Or is it the ones who don't value a particular position? You give them that position. What happens? They start misbehaving with the office. But if you've ever seen people who really have so much of an ambition, so much of a dream, and so much of a greatness, they rarely abuse opportunities. Why? If, for instance, now I have much of a big dream to become a president, if you make me a local government chairman, will I fuck up? No. Why? Because I want to one day be a president. So I know if I fuck up being a local government chairman, I will not be able to get elected, and it will affect my record. If I become a governor, will I still misbehave? No. I will keep acting cool, acting nice till I get what I ultimately want. Now, if you just bring somebody who doesn't even have a big dream, who doesn't even see himself that very far, who doesn't even want to be in that position, these people, they don't really have much. So if it just stumbles on them, they're the ones who misbehaves. What I'm actually trying to say is this. It is only when you want something so bad that the universe will give it to you. And when it gives it to you, you'll be able to withstand it and hold it because it's something you've ever wanted. And because it's something you've ever wanted, sometimes you keep wanting more. Wanting more means if you're the president now, you're not thinking of how to be a world power. Because you wanted to be a president, now you've gotten it, you're not thinking more. But if they just stumble on you, give you governor, you misbehave, give you president, you misbehave, give you local government, because it's not really something you really wanted. The whole world power, the whole world leaders I've seen, the whole big billionaires I've seen, when you ask them, they will tell you, yes, I've only seen very few billionaires that they had. Yeah, they can just say they became a billionaire. They didn't expect they would really go this far. Yeah, that's what most of them say. Even sometimes I say, I didn't really know I'll get this far. But what I mean, humble is that right from when they were little, they've always knew they would be very great. They say Stephen Jobs would always... Stephen Jobs will always tell them how he's the smartest, he's the best, he's going to create so many things. Bill Gates doesn't want to hear that anybody's better than him. What is this guy called? Larry Ellison. I've forgotten how they pronounce him. Oracle, the owner of Oracle. This Oracle database, Oracle as a whole, also Java. The same thing. He looks like someone who knows too much. He's so proud. One is going to be the highest. Every single person. Look at Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo right now, the only thing he wants to say is I'm the best. So like consistently, all Cristiano Ronaldo sees is the best version of him all the time. And when you stay with people who keep thinking about the best version of themselves, they are quite inhabitable to be with. Because it's as if they're over proud, they talk too much, they over showcase themselves. But the truth is that's the only thing they can actually think of. That's the only thing that runs through their mind, a better version of themselves. They want to always walk on the field, they always want to really train. Now, because that's the kind of person they are, that's the kind of person they've chosen to be, they can be in that particular position for long. Now, if you make Cristiano Ronaldo right now, your role model, you want to be like him. Now, the funny thing is, people don't even really put themselves that they want to really be like so. People just say they want to be able to be good in this, to be able to afford this. The problem with having very limited dream, like I want to be able to make this so I can do this, it's that once you do it, most times you lose purpose. Just like when most musicians say, oh, I want to be able to blow, I want to one day be on Spotify top charts, Apple Music top charts, I want to be one of the hottest trending artists of the year, I want to win a Hades, I want to do this, I want to do that. Now most times once they're able to do those things that were overdriving them, they lose focus. And most times those people forget that you can't really blend as an ego, you can't really blend with chicken. I think that is basically the part in me that I now figured out, and I don't care. Before I used to care, everybody says bad thing about that. I was too proud. I was very cocky, very arrogant. I'll be trying to please them. When I figured out that I cannot be a chicken, when I figured out I cannot really achieve my dream being a chicken, I have to be the ego that I am to soar. It simply means, and I got to understand that normal people who don't really have the same wire, who are not really wired the same wire, won't be able to understand. And I'll be in happy trouble. Imagine like 4 days ago now, I was completely lacking sleep. Morning, afternoon, I would just sit on my system. I will code from morning to almost doing I will code from morning to night. And I was here. Google fixed up something on their Google AdSense. So part of the exploit that I had got fixed. They started using third-party frames. Third-party frames simply means like there's how they nest their ads. So they're able to really spot bots to certain things that it's not something I can really send this video. I don't want to lose the scope of this video. But Google fixed up the way they were able to detect bots. And I was there all trying, I was trying to bypass it. I was trying to look for how to crack it. Like all through that day. The following day, I couldn't focus. I did it after 4 days of not sleeping. And the day I did it, I was shouting, oh, Giku, you're the biggest ethical hacker. When you're the team expert, and I was hyping myself. I'm actually rewarding myself right now because I envisioned it. I focused. I did it. And I'm doing what no one else really do for you. Is give you your flowers. Right? Some people are so wounded that they don't even see a better version of themselves. So they don't have anything to brag with. They can't say, oh, I'm going to be the best stylist. See clothes where I sew now. Don't they make man this month. I don't know why people like demeaning people. Until they make man, this clothes you sew. What's the special about this one you sew? Are you kidding me? Maybe she's been trying to sew that particular pattern. Maybe they better tell us who sew more than how professional about. In her own shoes, she's not been able to sew a clothes like that. And now she's been able to do it, and now she's dancing. Look at me, the past, and you're not coming to tell her you're people better than her. So practically, what it is like for me. I'm always talking about the great things I can do, I have done, I will do. Because that's the only thing I want to breathe, I want to hear. I just don't want to kinda be successful. I want to be hella successful, like over successful. And I know everybody has what it takes to be successful. And everybody lacks what it takes. They have what it takes in the sense that it is willpower. They lack what it takes in the sense that they don't have the willpower. Willpower is basically doing what you should do. So we all have the will. I can decide right now, I want to go up this granite at once. It's up to me. But there will be a point now when if it starts cocking me, I will pour it. I'm only pouring it because I have the will to say, it's disturbing me. This is the bottle water. I can open it and try to gulp it all through. And when it's choking me, But because of my willpower, I would not do it. I would stop it and say, breathe out and start cleaning myself, or maybe because water was trying to enter my head. Willpower is both our weakness and our strength. Why? Now imagine I don't have control over my body. Imagine something is controlling my thing, just says, take this water, put it on your neck. Now even if I'm supposed to choke, my reflex will not work because the water will go through. I won't be able to go against the command of putting this thing, right? So if you're able to have a willpower that is being controlled by the inner you, which is the desire your inner you sees, it is easier to achieve things. Let me explain again. The chickens and the ego. Like the last time I made a video, I talked about egos are people who can stay on their own and they're always imagining things, they're dreaming. They can imagine very beautiful things. These are the kind of people whom they don't really live in the world. Like they're the people who make imprints. That means they're the people whom when they leave the world, because of the time they were on the world, they were able to make certain kind of changes. The laws, the rules and the regulations, the policies, the doctrines, the morals, what is good, what is bad, who made all those decisions, who made people to be able to say, you shouldn't dress this way or you should dress this way. It was certain kind of people who have strong influence on people. These people are the people who are able to control or amend the world in a way. There are people who are able to imagine. Now, imagination is quite very big in the sense that if you're a true ego, you will find it very, very difficult to not overpraise yourself. If you tell me what they call a proud bird, for instance, an ego, you see the way an ego soar, you see the way an ego move, good. Every single person who really is very, very successful, it's often been seen as very arrogant and very proud. And it's practically because their egos, they get the joy whenever they soar. So whenever they envision themselves somewhere else, they get it. Now, chickens are not really people who soar. So anything that they see in the system, anything they see on the floor, they eat. They move around, they look for food around there. So they don't hunt. They don't do things out of the blue. They just move around and whatever they can pick up, they pick up. Now, an ego is someone, like I said, who goes against gravity, who soars high. Who have to be able to aim, be able to move in, be able to act, be able to pick up something, because an ego obviously preys on other animals. So an ego's control system is all about, being active, doing it, pushing it all, that's aggressive, that's arrogant, that's royal, that's prince-like, king-like kind of, royalty. Like everything about him is always trying to exalt himself, trying to soar. Now those kind of people, they have daydreams all the time. Just do an ego can actually, from an ego will sight something miles away, kilometers away. That is how people like that are able to always oversee their future. I'll be the best stylist. Nobody will sew past me. Nobody will sink past me. Now, a true ego can only achieve those things if they stay away from chickens, which are people who stay normally. But now, why I say some people get successful, they're supposed to be big, they don't achieve it, is because when you now stay close to chickens, they would always limit you. That is why I said at the beginning, why is it that you don't like me? And I'm always overseeing my future, that I'm going to be a billionaire, I'm going to be very big, I'm an ego. I'll have to soar. Now, the only time I will not be able to soar is when I start getting bothered. Now, let's talk about the proudness. You say I'm proud that I talk so much about my skills. What am I supposed to be talking about? As I keep this phone now, instead of even talking about how I've been able to break through security that I did spend weeks to, something that I know lots of people could do it, but I was able to do it. I was able to, break security because I was committed. I had given this whole thing my willpower. I have not eaten, I've not slept well for some days. I've just been eating junks, trying to see how I can beat and reverse engineer the system. And now I spent a whole lot of time and I'm not seeing it out of happiness. And you feel I'm proud, but you've been watching TikTok all day, doing Facebook all day. Now, if I meet another ego, as I tell that ego that thing, the ego will be gingered. If there's something he wants to do, so this guy just do now, he will go back and do it. You say, Chama, it motivates me, right? So if you're hitting me right now because I'm talking about things that in return, it even influences you. For instance, you know how knowledgeable I am when it comes to coding. If tomorrow someone is talking about software programming, what happens? You say, I know a guy who is very good in automation. He created this bot that is able to do this. You're not able to tell them about me. I know someone, he has this app that you can order for fuel and order for, gas cooker. And I think that guy really needs a whole lot of funding. Maybe he will go to the next stage. Or, oh, now you're having a filling station. Okay, I think it would be nice to. Now imagine I don't keep showing you all the project I am working on. I might have something beautiful that you would want to be able to invest in or even improve. I might be doing something right now that you have a better way and approach. Because I'm not really telling you all my dreams. Some people say, oh, keep your dreams to yourself. If you want to do something beautiful, don't say it. Because people don't like good news. They like it when you're depressed, and they'll still be the one to tell you should go have some time on social media. So what do you want people to do? If people are happy, they post, so you complain. They're posting, they're showing up. Please calm down, please. You don't have to let everybody know you're having a good day. Some people are going through a lot. Or why are you showing us you bought a new car, a new house? Oh, keep it to you. So why are you showing us you have such a nice spouse? Please, it's becoming too boring. Please, there are lots of people who have happy homes, who have happy marriages. They don't even show it. You guys should go get a walk. Or don't people have something else to do apart from posting couple goals on this? Don't mind them. Or in closed doors, they'll be beating each other. This one will be like they're just making themselves look beautiful for the media. And then you say, oh, they shouldn't post positive things. And then when they now post negative things, please take some time off the media. You shouldn't tell everybody your problem. Owner, they crease. That's the honest truth. But I don't go blame owner. Because normally chicken na chicken. Or cook no get sense. So an ego na the one with the eat the buga, they really let you know, say, I am coming here, I am the passerby that will achieve all those things. And it's people like us. If you're an ego, you go to the last part of the video. People tell me I'm an ego on the comment section. I'm heading back to coding. I have a lot of things to say, but I want to code back. So, off you.